And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Lahala Monday.
You ready, John? Good.
All right, here we go, round 1. No denying the momentum this man. Brings to the table here tonight. One is left.
Ready? Ready?
Come on, round 1 is upon us. He's got a lot of momentum. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Lahala Monday.
Good. Good.
All right, here we go with 3-fight winning streak in tow. The Believe MMA pupil of Coach Thompson will try to keep it going. He has seen his popularity soar. Divisional contemporaries have started to take notice. And now a tougher matchup in front of him in the bracket. We'll see if he can keep it going. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. No denying the momentum this man brings to the table here tonight. He's won his last three, rising in popularity across the division. Matchup's only going to get tougher from here. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Lahala.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is upon us. He's got a lot of momentum coming in, 3 successive wins. Coach Thompson has told him to tune out the noise, focus on the task at hand, and he's got a much tougher matchup in front of him here tonight.
Monday said he's going to get at those legs early and often.
Lahala Mendez as educated. Layered a striker as there is in this lightweight division.
I mean, this guy is tremendous. He always bounces on his toes, switching stances, switching up the look, never allowing his opponents to get a beat on what he's trying to do next.
Man, that stick is a thing of beauty, super efficient. You kind of feel like he could do this for 10 rounds.
John, he can control a fight with a jab, and it's overwhelming. His ability to control you and keep you at his range, space, and distance.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head. Another strike to the head lands.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it. Great left hand.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, an offensive-minded approach there. Beautiful combination.
I mean, beautiful combination. This dude's coming out of that Philly show tonight. He's stringing those shots together very nice right now, J.A. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Just misses there with the left. One minute to go in the round. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Final seconds. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, still plenty of time with which to work in this fight, but for the well-rounded athlete, you got to mix things up, I would think, at this point in time. You're getting outboxed.
Well, he's starting to play his game, and I don't understand why. Why are you fighting this man on his turf? Why are you playing the game to his advantage? He wants to box. You've got to mix it up. You've got to wrestle. You got to throw kicks, knees. You got to be a little bit more urgent in your approach and be more urgent in terms of using everything that you have in the toolbox.
And even though Bahamundez's life hasn't been long yet, he is a lifelong striker. I mean, he's got 20 years of striking reps.
And you can see it in his movements, John. You can see it in the face. He doesn't waste any actions. He tries to do everything right.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Yeah, it looks like he blocked that shot again there, champ. How frustrating is that for the offensive fighter?
It's so frustrating to see him right in front of you. Know that if you throw right at the right time, you can land, and he just slowly slipped.
How about the short check? His eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, he rolled that man. This dude rolls. He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Still hurt. Look at this. He can't even stand.
Gets back to his feet.
This is insane. They just crashed into each other. They're right now, John.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think,
That'll do it!
oh my goodness!
With a huge win tonight!
Jeez Louise!
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
All right, well, perhaps some of the MMA masters surprised by that result. This arena is going crazy after that knockout. This is one of the better boxers in this division, and even though perhaps his opponent had more ways to win, You don't want to strike with this guy.
Yeah, but it was in his setups. He set everything up beautifully. From his foot movement, from his hand placement, from his head movement. He did everything right. And when he had an opportunity, boom, he found the shot that shut the lights off. What a great performance.
Strong wrestling base can take the fight anywhere. Standing against the cage or any wrestle. Let's make sure we can dominate from any position by perfecting our ground game, okay? Let's get to it. Get in on that takedown. I want to see you change levels now. Go. Perfect. Nice. All right, now let me see you control him on the ground. Okay, get that takedown. Good level change. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Nice work in there. Keep going. Nice. Really great job today. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. active. You got more. That's what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. All right, let's work on some kickboxing. More, just like that. Working your body kicks now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Good, good. Let's throw some high kicks. Nice work. Those strikes will give him something to think about. Okay, now work on your kicks. Let's set up your strikes. Come on, let's block that. Keep up the good work. Come on, you gotta pick it up. Let's see more of those. You know better. Let's step it up now. Nice job. Next set now. Focus on those shots. Good job, brother. Nice work. Making some technical improvements with your striking, I can see. Let's go and work on our grappling today. Can't be the best wrestler in the world without drilling it, right? So let's go and turn these drills into reflexes. Nice! Let's see another! Okay, now let's get busy on the ground here. Here we go, keep grinding. That's it, that's it, that's it. Nice posture up there, good work. That's perfect. Good, let's control the ground game now. He's not just gonna fall down. Let's work here. Keep going, next set. Work, work, work. Nice drive there, yes! Come on, keep working here. It'll happen. 10 seconds. Good work. You're excellent on your posture. Keep it up.
All right, so here we go, another huge fight, and let us focus on this outstanding striker. A lot of people felt like he could have gone the professional boxing realm. Your thoughts on him coming in here tonight?
Yeah, very few boxers of this caliber have this amount of success inside the octagon, because the reality is this. He fights in a boxing stance. His legs are pretty wide. He does a good job of rolling his shoulders, but he also is able to stay upright. It's very rare that a guy possesses this skill set and can defend the takedown. He's a tremendous boxer. He's developed good takedown defense, but when he's at his best, he is standing with his feet apart, popping the jab, and using everything behind that jab.
You are absolutely right, and he has found that striking flow state pretty early throughout his UFC career. Game has slowed down for him a little bit defensively, seeing things well. We'll see how he handles this matchup tonight. Well, there have certainly been a lot of shining moments thus far for the Brazilian lightweight contender, Mauricio Hufi. Crazy to think that he was suboptimal health-wise going into UFC 325 when he turned in essentially a masterpiece against Rafael Fiziev.
I mean, just that victory, right? Some of the names that he already has on his resume is very impressive for a guy that has not been here very long. He's an amazing striker, tremendously athletic, so fast, quick, and it's the unique style that he fights with that gives guys problems. So the spinning back kick, the spinning hook kick, all those things, use them tonight inside the octagon to try to get your hand raised.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mauricio Hufi.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, here we go with the start of round one, and I know how happy he is to now be a ranked fighter in this ruthless division, but every time you compete, you're putting that number on the line. Yeah, every time you fight, you're defending that ranking, and the competition just gets harder and harder. This young man assured us he is more than ready to not only be ranked, but work his way towards trying to become a UFC champion. Well, I don't have to tell you, champ, nobody expects more out of their athletes than Coach Thompson, and he said he'd be stunned if they can't outstrike the opposition tonight. I mean, he thinks he is as ready as he's ever seen him, and this young man said that I had the best camp of my life. I've never been better. I am going to shine inside the octagon. Make sure you don't miss a second of what I show you. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer. Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. Hufi, a tremendous athlete in this lightweight division. Tremendous defense as well. Tremendous defense, and it's just a lead hand. Look at that left hand, always fainting, always popping. Carries it a little low. By carrying it low, it allows him to land that beautiful jab that he has. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their read. Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there. If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Man, he's got it going on. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is. No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up. John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there. All right, so the big... That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round.
You okay? Good.
Second round underway. Nice straight punch there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, John, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. But then he rolls, maybe slips his shoulder, and everything gets deflected off of that beautiful Philly shell defense.
Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
Hoofy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of strength. And he is back up to his feet. That's how you block a strike. Two minutes now to go in round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. We told you about that hook. There it is. Under a minute now to go round two.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient.
You ready, John? You good? Let's
Third
go.
round underway. All right, so as yet, the kickboxer has been unable to adjust his strategy as he continues here to get pieced up by this boxer. I don't know if it's feinting or going to the calf kick, but this Muay Thai practitioner better make adjustments and expeditiously here.
Love that.
Back to the feet. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
Trying to keep some poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Spinning back fist.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh,
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. About 2 minutes here to go in round 4. Back to the feet now.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. This is a crazy high pace.
Big left hand there inside. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Routers called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
A standing ovation in this arena, as you might expect. An incredible win for the boxer here tonight. Not only gets the better of the kickboxer on the feet, gets him out of there as well.
He used his full skill set. He was willing to do anything to get the job done. Sure, he's a boxer by trade, but tonight he showed that he's a full-on mixed martial artist.
Okay, BJJ 101. I want to see maximum efficiency, minimal effort, all right? Let's go. Let's push for some takedowns. Okay, time to pin him down. You got 30. Great work. Submissions now. Great, next one. Nice work today. That's how we roll. Hard work, a lot of technique and more hard work. That's what wrestling's all about. You ready to work? Let's go. I want to see you escape that clinch now. All right, let's push it up now. Yeah, perfect. Strong base, head high. Great job. Do it again. Nice. Use that wide stance. Keep going. Next set. Work, work, work. We're here to work. Let's go. Try again with a lower stance. Nice work today with some good control. And there, you can dictate where the fight goes. Let's get in there and push. Okay, hey, good work. Grab some water. All right, let's get on the mat and roll, 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 okay? Just keep moving until I say stop. Now take him down, go! Ground control now, ground control. Nice, nice. New set, go. Thirty to go. Ten seconds left. Okay, there we go. Tough round, but let's get back at it. BJJ drills all day, every day.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
Good. Okay, let's go.
All right, well, the wins continue to pile up for Poland's Mateusz Gamrot as this round gets underway. You can argue that he is Poland's best hope for UFC Golden Glory at present. Outstanding with his transitions, a really elite grappler, and that says nothing of his ability on the feet. Truly a 5-tool player in a division full of well-rounded fighters. Man, he looks good on the strength of another energized training camp under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great camp. So you know he's fit. He's ready to go. So it's on the gas right away, John. Don't ease your way into this fight. Get going now. Try to drown your opponent.
Man, this is interesting to watch from a grappling standpoint, right? Just constantly putting you on the defensive.
I mean, he is so good at switching position. You got to stay locked in. If you aren't, the guy's going to advance before you know what happened.
No deny the wrestling chops for Mateusz Gamrot. Pretty good on the feet as well.
Gamrot is very heavy in his stance, but he wants to be grounded because he wants to level change and shoot. So watch him constantly go up and down to try to give you and gather reads off of your reactions.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive me.
Oh, my God. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, he's got the ground and pound
wait
going
a second,
now.
John, I think he might have the arm triangle. He's getting close here. He's got to drop his chest to try to finish the submission. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great submission defense on display tonight. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time so he doesn't go. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Oh, good defense, yes. Oh, he's going triangle again. He's going to work hard to get this finish. Instead of squeezing, you start to drop your chest and allow for you to cut the blood off.
And he's out again. All right, hammer fist here by Gamrot. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Great job adjusting the position.
Final seconds of round 1. Gamrot. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if... All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back.
You good? Ready?
Second round underway.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight, right? DC body kicks continue to add up. Landed another one there for good measure. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side. Separate his body from the fence so then you can gain secure top control.
Wow, vicious uppercut.
He's Got that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arms, so you never get the full power or make complete contact.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Misses with the left hook. Oh my goodness, just the way he blew it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Gamrot's inside control here. Oh, true to form on the feet. His boxing is on point. He's chasing a finish now.
We haven't seen many boxers be this successful inside the octagon. This young man is raising the bar for anyone that comes from the sweet science.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he starts to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back on him.
Gamrot's inside control.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that was thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Gamrot's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, big stick with top. That's another one.
And what a round! All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in.
Ready, Josh? Good.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Feint by Gamrot.
Clean punch.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch.
Oh, man. Gamrot goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Oh, great work to adjust position. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now.
Oh,
my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
To make this one. All right, Buff, thank you very much. I think Bruce Buffer really enjoyed that knockout there. Just an extraordinary performance from this boxer. Stuck to the game plan, minimized risk, and ultimately the finish surfaces there late in the fight.
I mean, his head movement was fantastic. And every time the guy attacked him, he was able to move off the center line and get to his shots. Beautiful performance to land that final punch, that final shot that ended his opponent's night. What a beautiful shot.
Well, there are a lot of things that make this job that we have great, but among them is to see a fighter like this. Bided his time, we dated back to his UFC debut, and now he is making the walk, fighting for the undisputed UFC world title.
John, there was so much hype on this man when he stepped into the octagon. And watching him make the walk, it feels like you watched a child that grew up, because every obstacle set in front of him, he overcame. And tonight now, he gets to the final boss. He gets to the ultimate hurdle. Can he become world champion? They talk about matching hype, John. Tonight, he has that ability.
Pressure is a privilege. He's got buckets upon him tonight. Usually, he lives up to it and barges through. Let's see if he can win the belt. Daniel, this is the most decorated finisher and submission artist in the illustrious history of the UFC. What are your keys to victory for Oliveira tonight?
He's got to beat Duke Bronx. He's got to remember who he is. The guy that, regardless of how the fight is going, in one motion, he can end the night of his opponent, whether it be with his hands or on the ground. This guy is a star. He's an amazing athlete, and he's one of those fun guys that I just truly enjoy watching Charles Dubronx Oliveira do his thing every time he steps to the octagon.
Charles Dubronx Oliveira has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, here we go, start of round one, this championship fight, and his first title shot. We'll see what he can do with the opportunity.
John, in the fighter meetings, he told us how confident he was. Now he has to match all those words. He's done it so far. He's won and he's won and he's won. Tonight, he gets an opportunity to become a world champion. Oliveira's so picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very disciplined with his hands. He does things the right way.
Always a pleasure to watch Charles Oliveira compete. He's trying to create a striking angle here.
The one thing about Charles Dubronx is that his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you do attack him, he has the ability to counter and counter-effect. Armbar, he's got it isolated.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Oliveira.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Good jab. Another big takedown. Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pretty good knee there by Oliveira. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round. And you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight.
That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
Oliveira's looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Rivera's back to the side control now.
Fighters in half guard now.
15 seconds remain in the round.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Man, that's how it's done. A beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position.
This guy is a wizard on the ground. He manipulates your weight, gets you moving side to side, and eventually he changes the position.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights.
You okay? Good?
Round 2 is underway. Massive head kick. Circling to his right. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Wow, that was a real nice takedown a moment ago.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Do it.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1. Few things in this sport more exciting than an athlete chasing UFC gold for the first time. We remember all the hype that accompanied his UFC debut. Now he's got the first title shot. We'll see if he can win it.
Got a chance, John. I mean, it is so exciting to see him stand on the verge of all the greatness that was expected. He gets the job done tonight, J.A. We will be looking at a massive superstar in mixed martial arts.
Well, fighter toughness on full display here. That head kick landed flush.
He's tough until he's not. You better stop taking shots like that.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John.